Hello everyone, welcome to Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection. My name's Tyrone. We've got a whole bunch of hitch and hauls to show you today. We'll start with this one randomly. It's the Road Stripe King and Plouverizer. That's very made up, but this is the Plough 3000, 6000, whatever. Interesting card art. Do you see what I see? You've got a road marking truck and a dude with a broom on a dirt road. Doesn't quite match, but you know, the scenery's nice. I wonder if they pluck the scenery out of a catalogue of scenery and say, yeah, cool, go with it. There's the back. We'll show you all of these today, although this is a reissue, so we'll skip over that quite briefly. But yeah, we've got them all. Let's have a look. Road Stripe King. This is the one where you shove a crayon in it and hand it to the youngest kid and watch the walls get stripy. Wow. It's a lot of debris. You get a massively oversized wheelbarrow. Whoa, who's riding in it first, buddy? Yeah. I was wondering if the guy with the broom stood up. Oh, he does. I won't use the joke about typical construction worker leaning on a handle. And you've got the barricades. This wheelbarrow seems from another world. But yeah, that's cool. Kind of. You alright, buddy? Drug and alcohol test this fella. Oh, you've had your chance. In you go. Wheel them off. Get out. And you've got this livery is appearing on a lot of things now. It's a good idea for Matchbox. It's kind of like, you know, the INC or the Ranek. Now we have the Matchbox construction line. It's a good idea because if you've got a bunch of these kind or this kind of vehicle, slap it on everything and you'll get another sub collection, which makes things a little more interesting, doesn't it? Sobered up yet, mate? Probably not. Not the way he's holding that broom. I thought I had this one, but no. That's a different casting with the 2-bit chassis and plough. And also that one was a close match, but no cigar. So it's nice that there are 3. Actually, there are 12 in the collection now, if you count the different chassis. Sweet. So I'll put those over there before they get mixed up. That's the first one. The second one we'll skip across because, yeah, as I say, it's a reissue. There it is there with the life raft. And you know if there's a shark in the water, you're going to send some hero out on a jet ski. And there's your jet ski. Got this one in red as well. It probably came out in other colours. The collection is slightly lacking in this department. Oh, a truck. Got a matte brown one with a deeper orange boat and another orange again with the grey or silverish. Some of these come out in 5-packs and things, don't they? They appear. Massive, great big truck. Does the tow hitch work? Yeah. The jet ski doesn't sit happily on the trailer. There you go. So that's that one. No need to open it. Plonk him over there. It's one of the stars of the show. There. And the farm one. I love the farm scene because if I ever went self-sufficient, I'd want a farm just like that. But of course the mortgage would be so big, there's no self-sufficiency. You'd be working for the bank until you die. The tractor seems to have shrunk. I've put it on the wrong wash cycle and it's gone down to about a quarter of the size because you see the seat to wheel comparison. And that dude should be shorter than that wheel, unless he's a really massive dude. in which case the chicken and the cow are massive and the bull. But we'll get to all that. Officially Dirt Destroyer and MBX Farm Trailer. And we'll do a clean up around the studio today. First we make a mess. What's the green thing? The green thing is a tired old fence. The bull looks like he's on a ice skating rink, not sure of himself. He reminds me of when I was a kid, novelty things for mantelpieces were a phase, and we had a donkey with a big basket on his back with a lid on it, and Mum and Dad used to put cigarettes in the basket on the back, and when you lifted his tail, his cigarette came out his bum. So this is what this reminds me of. God forbid that thing was on our mantelpiece for like years. Oh man. We also had dodgy velvet covered parrots swinging off a swing. Tacky. That was the 70s though, wasn't it? And it's Farmer Joe with a pitchfork and a chicken and a bucket or a pail. They call them pails, don't they? He's a rooster, isn't he? Looks like he's bearing some of the load. Poor kid. Oops. There you go. The tractor, the Dirt Destroyer. What are the colours? I mean, this is a good colour, but probably not fuel efficient. You know, the whinging to the farmers these days about destroying the world by trying to feed us, and they put engines like that on. I'm not sure that's how you run a farm. Is that the same? Yeah, it's all the same. And a matte reddish brown one. And I think, no, I don't think that this came with this trailer. I don't think it even works on this trailer. Did they change the hook? Oh, they did, look. Hey. They changed the hitch part. Someone's thinking. And you got massive blocks of butter. Or maybe it's hay. Nothing in that one. Maybe, that's quite heavy. Maybe it's cheese. What are we doing? You, come here. Get carried away here, Tyrone. Here you go. Take your butter to market. I was in the States many years ago now, although I talk about it like I just got back. It was 2011. Stop trying, it doesn't work. Put them over there. 2011, and we're in a Night's Inn, which is a motel chain. Rather respectable motel chain, as we ogle the star of today's proceedings. And I was in the breakfast room, and you know, when you're abroad, things are always a little bit different, aren't they? It takes a while to get used to how others operate. So I was in the breakfast room, and I couldn't find the butter. I had my toast all warmed up, but I couldn't find the butter, and I said to the dude who looked like the owner, you know, they've got that look about them, don't they? He wasn't no minimum wage worker. He was the overseer. I said, where is your butter? He goes, excuse me. I said, where is your butter? He goes, come again. And I looked at my wife, who was sort of doing whatever at the table, and I said, butter? Oh, butter. He said it with D's. In English you say it with T's, but I think, yeah, might have just been him. Because I've heard Americans say butter properly, so it might have been just me. Sticks with you, doesn't it? Scarred for life. Hazard Squad NBX Mobile Light Truck. This feels like something they used to bring out in the late 90s, early 2000s, but the base says 2022, so we'll take a look at that. And the very familiar Hazard Squad vehicle. Again, the card art. Oh, did we? Yeah, we talked about the card art there. It's nice, but are you coming or going when you see that fin? Card art here. Are they watering the flowers? The clouds look good. Right. Spush. I like this thing. It's a MBX casting, but I like it. It's good how they do mostly black with a tinge of chrome. Wow. 2009, 2014 and 2022. I've given it a shake up now and again. And some very random sign. Jobs, training, education here at Matchbox. Do I educate you? I think it's the other way around actually. I always say that my comments educate me, otherwise I would know nothing. One moment. I was ready for that moment. Do you feel different? I've plugged you in to this. Battery was running low. It was flashing at me and I thought, don't you dare. Why hokey. But now I've got a weird cord to work around. That's all right. We'll muddle through. Here is a variant of the thingy. What are we calling it? Hazard Squad. Here we are. Hazard Squad. Sweet. Others include this one. The launch support. Skybuster Air Force. I'm going to wobble with you every time I do that, so I'm going to reach over. Set the nurse to the page. Hazmat team on this one. That feels like a different casting, but yeah, look at that. That's the original casting. It's very different. They're still calling it the Hazard Squad. Yes. Look at the mirrors. The mirrors on the one on the right are part of the window. Tricky. And it's a little heavier. And who else? Here's that one. That's the original also. That's tricky, isn't it? Just check out the mirrors. And that one. Yeah, I feel like I'm lacking in that, that part of my collection. Got to work on that. Put all of these ones over the back. Star out front, and then this one. Really random. I suppose if a fire goes on long enough, you need lights to redirect traffic and things. I don't know. There's the base. 2022. Curious. Does it tow? Yes, it does. And it looks like you can have a whole chain of them. I wonder if you can throw a trailer on the back of that. Oh, hey, by tippy toes. That butter ain't going nowhere fast. What else? What are the trailers? Oh, that one. It was kind of. Oh, what about this one? Go jet skiing after the fire's put out? Of course. Can do anything. Alrighty. Interesting. Oh, and the fireman. Don't forget the fireman. And some more barricades. Are they the same? Yeah. Same mould. Different shade. So there you have it. A big old 4 Hitch'n'Hauls for 2024 from Matchbox. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.